Welcome back to DRB Yoga, and it is Monday, March 23rd. I'm going to take about 20 minutes for a practice that's powerful and grounding, and that is going to get you to connect with the planet, so feeling the ground beneath your feet near the end of this practice. So make sure you've got plenty of room. If someone's sleeping downstairs, you might want to pay attention to how loud your stomps get. And if you can get loud, get loud. It should be fun. So welcome. Finding your breath into a tall spine. So maybe you would like to sit in hero's pose as I'm sitting, or in a nice, comfortable, cross-legged pose. In Sanskrit, Sukhasana, Sukha meaning seat, Asana meaning pose, so that sweet pose, our sweet seat. Find it and rest your hands somewhere. Deep breath in to your nose. Exhale. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, full breath in. This time, arms lift to the sky. Let the palms and fingers be soft. Exhale and bow forward. Hands will touch the floor or perhaps your mat, depending on how you're situated. Let the hands rest down softly. Halfway lift. Bow again. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands through heart. Follow your palms down to the floor. Last one, lift halfway. Exhale. Rise up. Hands back to heart center. Leaning back on your hips. Take your legs out and extend your arms. Legs can come and lift, so you're in a boat pose. And then, either extend the legs and come forward, or come down from boat and extend your legs nice and wide. We'll stretch into the inner thighs down to the calf and perhaps the Achilles tendons. So rooting down in your seat. Again, heart lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Start to fold now with those legs nice and wide. And try to avoid what we often say, which is legs tight, feet super active. Soften a bit into the feet. And then strengthen into your feet. Notice if there's any difference here when the feet are more or less active. For me, no. So why add stress to your feet? So start to just fold in. You've got about 3 to 5 breaths once you get into your deepest version of the pose. Relax down. Two more full inhales here. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Let it go. And then making your way up, we're going to go to a downward facing dog pose. So if you're in a smaller space, which many of you may be, do what you can, yeah? So your practice isn't going to look like it looks in a studio, and don't get hung up about that. Let it be what it is now. The fact that you're on your mat means a great deal already to your mental health and your physical and emotional well-being. So practice as you can, when you can, and where you can. Downward facing dog. Yeah, once you're there, maybe you're there already, walk it out. Bending opposite knees, pressing into palms. Just make movements that feel good. So yeah, it might look more awkward on the outside, but feel great on the inside. Yeah, so maybe lift a leg, stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Right leg will lift to the sky. Exhale, take your right elbow to your right knee or vice versa. Inhale it up. Go to your nose with your knee. Round your spine, big cat back. And now go under and to your left. This time stepping forward, warrior one. Arms reach up. Exhale, humble warrior. So grab your hands. Maybe you have a strap and then bow forward. Humble warrior. Yeah, and so if you're at home, stay here 5 more breaths. If you're at home and you need a strap, you know what I'll do. Here's an old robe tie that I've been using. And you can also use belts. Lots of options. Bungee cords can work in a pinch. Full breath here. Now on your exhale, take your left hand to your mat. Drop your left knee. Open up to a supported side plank. Full inhale here. Stretch it open. Exhale, switch sides. Yeah. Right knee down, left arm up. Exhale, high push-up pose. Lower down. Coming up, cobra. Downward dog. Left leg lifts up. Bend your knee, open up. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale now, under and to your right. Stepping forward, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Humble warrior now, left side. Try your left or non-dominant hand on top this time. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale and fold. Three more breaths. Last breath here. Right hand down. So yogi's choice here. If you want a full side plank, go on in. Switching sides. Other option to drop that knee. High push-up pose. Lower down, maybe up dog is for you right now. Lift up to it, press into your hands. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale. Hands and feet meet together at the top of your mat or the center if you'd wish. That's where I'm at so you can see me better. Hanging here into ragdoll. Roll up, mountain pose. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and bend to your right. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, go left. Hands to heart center. Take your feet slightly apart. We're going to sink down into a squat. option to sit in a chair pose here if you'd rather. If you're in the squat, sink in and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Hands back to your heart. Sink in, chair pose or the squat for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, bow. Last time, arms to the sky. Exhale, sit in chair or squat for 3, 2, 1. All of us land in chair and twist to our right with option to open your arms wide, but see how they feel. Yeah, so do they need to be alert and at attention, or can they rest? Inhale, stand up. Hands at your heart. Lift your chest, drop your elbows, rest. Yeah, so in attention, put in a restful mountain pose. Sit back, chair pose, lifting the arms, and then, yeah, if you like that, twist here, twist to your left, open your arms wide. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Hands to heart center. So playing here with some activation in the feet, connecting through some stomping movements, connecting to the ground. So we've been doing this at Aberdeen yoga in Cleveland. Came from a training that Uma Dinsmore Tilley, who lives in Ireland, gave in Chicago this past fall. So the goal here is to feel reconnected with the floor. So not just the floor, the planet. So let your bones shake a bit. Inhale, exhale. Last 3, 1, 2. Inhale, 3. Now, come out, slow it down. Find the mountain pose. Notice how the feet feel. Notice if you feel a little more awakened here. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Sitting on down. Yeah, sitting on down into a cross-legged pose. So make your pose feel good in your body. Letting the hips rest onto the mat, the floor. Letting your spine be strong and soft. Growing your chin. Dropping your shoulders. Three more breaths in quiet. 3 more breaths in chaos. 3 more breaths of gratitude. 3 more breaths for health. When you're finished with those, just coming back onto the mat, lowering yourself down, and perhaps, yeah, it's one vertebra at a time. Maybe you're ready to just flop right into it. Take your arms overhead, yeah. Let your legs and feet drop open. Rest here for 2 breaths. And then we'll hug the right knee to the chest. Just give a nice squeeze, taking the knee up towards your right armpit. If you feel a good stretch there and that's okay for you, you'll continue to hug it up. Inhale and then exhale, switch sides. Yeah, so hugging the left knee up towards your chest and then to the left toward the armpit. Exhale, let it go. Nice full body stretch. So how much space can you take up on your floor? Maybe it's not a lot, but you still stretch in and you make your breath nice and big. And then exhale, happy baby pose. Rocking from side to side and letting the low back feel support of the ground. And maybe you'd like to hug your knees up towards your nose, your chin, or your chest. And then when you're finished, lay it all down for a rest. Yeah, for our final rest in this practice today. Deep breath in. Let yourself be here with nowhere else to be. So as you continue to rest here on your mat, I'm going to move and sit up. So you can do that with me if you would like, or in the studio where I teach at Abide Yoga in Cleveland, Ohio, oftentimes I let people stay in Shavasana to the very end, so even saying their final namaste on their back. So yogi's choice here. I'm going to move and read a bit to you. Your choice to stay, or maybe you're ready to sit up, or maybe you're ready to turn off, which is a whole other option now. So it's a book I often read from. It's called The Strength in Our Scars by Bianca Sparacino. And often what happens is I open to a page and read from it, and it usually is apropos to the moment. Page 76 and 77. Your heart is a fragile thing that people have not handled with care. But this does not mean that you should turn around and break someone because you've been broken. Do not become the kind of person who hurts. Do not let the world make you hard. If they walk away, don't focus on the pieces of you that are missing. Do not focus on the empty. The only way to survive the leaving is to love whatever is left of you, to love yourself. Thank you to Bianca Sparacino for that book. Yeah, so finding your chest with one hand, your belly with another, coming to a seat or staying on your back. Close this practice by saying peace to you, peace to those you know and love, peace to the planet. Namaste.